this video, I'm going to demonstrate a model of the strategy concept mapping. If you're experiencing problems such as students not being able to visualise concepts and retrieve prior knowledge, then this strategy might be a useful one. You might want to copy the strategy, or you might want to adapt it for your own context. If you do adapt it, do remember to try to maintain the steps that we think make this strategy effective. These are: begin by introducing or reviewing the main ideas, terms or processes from the lesson. These will form the foundation of the concept map. Show students how to visually organise the concepts using nodes, bubbles or boxes, and labelled arrows to indicate relationships between them. Ask students to create their own concept map using the ideas provided. Encourage them to add their own examples, definitions and links to show their understanding. And have students compare the maps with a partner, discussing how they organise the concepts and reflecting on any misconceptions or misconnections. Optionally, you can then ask them to refine or expand their map. I'm now going to model what this might look like in a classroom. So the class has just finished learning about different types of energy and is now consolidating that knowledge by building a concept map. Okay class, we've looked at several types of energy today: kinetic, potential, thermal, chemical, sound, light and electrical. These are the key ideas we're going to work with now. So let's use a strategy called concept mapping. It helps us organise what we know by connecting ideas visually. Let's start with the word energy in the centre. From there, we can draw lines or arrows to each type that we've discussed. So from energy, I could have boxes with arrows going to kinetic, thermal and potential. And next to each arrow, we can add a short explanation. For example, energy, kinetic, because it's energy in movement, or energy thermal, because it's energy from heat. Now it's your turn. Use the terms from today's lesson and build your own concept map. However, you must include at least 6 types of energy and try to show how they connect. Use those arrows and short labels like I demonstrated to explain your ideas. Off you go. That's great. I like that you've connected chemical energy to potential energy. Can you add a phrase to explain how they relate? Okay, now, turn to your partner and compare your concept maps. What did you connect differently? Is there anything you missed that your partner included? Off you go. Okay, bringing us back together in 3, 2, 1. Who found a really interesting connection? Let's hear from Jamal. So you link sound and kinetic energy because sound travels through moving particles. What an excellent link. That shows a much deeper understanding of how energy forms can relate. If anyone missed that, quick, scribble it down and feel free to add it now. Well done everyone. Concept maps help you make links between ideas, which make it much easier to remember and explain them later. We'll return to these when we revise next week. So as you can see, this strategy helps students visualise relationships, building schema and deepening recall. Ideal for consolidating knowledge.